Ladies and gentlemen, every single minute of your life carries power. We often believe that grand achievements, major opportunities, and critical decisions shape our destiny. Yet, the reality is your life is built minute by minute, choice by choice. Each small decision you make now becomes a brick in the foundation of your future. Consider this: 1 minute of kindness can transform someone's entire day. 1 minute of bravery can nudge you to take a step you feared. 1 minute of learning can open your mind to new possibilities. And 1 minute of laziness, 1 minute of neglecting your dreams, can also push your future further away. Every minute is a building block for what lies ahead. Yet, so many live as if time is limitless. We postpone our ambitions to tomorrow, delay our health to another day, and put off our goals, thinking another chance will always come. But the truth is, each minute that passes isn't just time slipping away, it's a piece of your life being written into your story. Picture a wall built brick by brick. Every brick counts. A weak one makes the whole wall tremble, but a strong one, placed with care, creates a structure that stands firm and unshakable. That's exactly how your life takes shape, through minutes, not years. Each one holds weight, quietly shaping who you're becoming. Think about the habits you repeat daily. Choosing to waste minutes scrolling endlessly, or complaining about things beyond your control builds weak blocks. They stack up, forming a future of regret, frustration, and emptiness. But when you spend even a few minutes reading, reflecting, improving your health, or speaking kindly, those minutes become solid, strong blocks crafting a future with meaning. It's not the rare, grand choices that define you, but the daily minutes you either cherish or squander. People often say, "One day I'll achieve this," or "One day I'll transform my life." But that one day is just a collection of small minutes. You won't wake up one morning, suddenly changed into the person you aspire to be. That change is happening now, in how you use your time. Every minute you invest in discipline, learning something new, or building your character plants a seed for the garden of your future. Neglect those minutes, and the garden stays barren. Honor them, and you cultivate something beautiful. The value of a minute becomes clear when it's gone. 1 minute too late, and you miss a train. 1 minute too slow, and an opportunity slips away. 1 minute distracted, and you overlook the beauty before you. Life whispers that time is precious, but we often ignore it until it's too late. What would shift if you treated every minute as a gift, a chance to move closer to your dreams? What if you lived knowing that every 60 seconds shapes not just your present, but who you'll become tomorrow? Those who build meaningful lives aren't the ones with more time. They're the ones who respect every minute they're given. They know minutes form habits, habits shape character, and character builds destiny. They understand that wasting minutes is wasting life itself. They guard their time like treasure, knowing each moment holds power to shape their path. It's not about perfection but intention. Even if you can't control everything, you can control how you spend your next minute. That single choice can change everything. Small choices today decide your tomorrow. We often think life changes only with big events, a new job, a major success, or a golden opportunity. But those moments are built on countless small choices that seemed insignificant at the time. Choosing to wake up a bit earlier, eating something healthy, saying a kind word instead of a harsh one, or reading a page instead of wasting time. These are the quiet decisions that carve your future. They seem ordinary, but over days, months, and years, they create extraordinary results. Look closely at those who inspire you. It's not one big decision that made them who they are, but the repetition of small choices made daily. Choosing to work on themselves when no one watched. Choosing to persist when quitting was easier. Choosing to believe in possibilities when doubt was loud. Each choice was a seed, and over time, those seeds grew into the life they now live. That's how tomorrow is shaped. Not by chance, but by consistent choices made today. It's easy to underestimate small choices, because their results aren't immediate. One unhealthy meal doesn't make you sick. And one missed workout doesn't ruin your health. But repeat those choices and they lead to regret. Similarly, one kind gesture may not change your life, but consistently choosing kindness shapes you into someone admired and respected. That's why the little things matter so much. Life isn't waiting for one grand moment to define you. It's being shaped now by the tiny decisions you make. Many delay progress, waiting for the perfect time, plan, or chance. They say, tomorrow I'll start, or next week I'll get serious. But tomorrow isn't guaranteed, and even if it comes, it only reflects today's choices. Every tomorrow is just today repeated. To build a better future, start now, not with giant leaps but with small steps. Choosing to act meaningfully in this moment takes control of your future away from luck. Imagine your life as a canvas. Each small choice is a brushstroke. Some seem insignificant, others messy, but together they form your life's painting. Careless strokes create a chaotic picture. Intentional, patient, consistent ones create something you're proud of. That's the gift of small choices. They seem minor alone, but together they craft your story. When you wake up tomorrow, your life won't be new. It'll be the result of today's choices. Choose growth and you'll see progress. Choose excuses and you'll find stagnation. The future doesn't appear suddenly. It's built piece by piece through your current decisions. That's why small choices matter more than you think. They silently shape the tomorrow you'll face. Gratitude in minutes creates future peace. How you value the present shapes the life you'll step into. Gratitude isn't about perfection. It's about cherishing what's already there. Filling your minutes with thankfulness trains your heart to see abundance over lack, hope over despair, blessings over problems. Each grateful moment is a seed growing into peace, contentment, and strength. People with gratitude don't have fewer challenges. They have calmer minds and stronger hearts to face them. That calmness is the peace they carry forward. It's easy to spend minutes complaining about what you lack, what went wrong, or what others did. But those negative minutes shape a future of bitterness and frustration. Instead, pause for 1 minute and say, I'm thankful for this breath, this meal, this chance to try again. That minute becomes healing. It seems small, but over time, grateful minutes create an unshakable mindset. When tomorrow arrives, you'll feel more at peace because you trained your mind today to see life as a gift, not a burden. Gratitude also changes how you view difficulties. Choosing gratitude in tough times reveals lessons hidden in pain. Instead of asking, why me? You ask, what can I learn? That shift creates a future where struggles build you, not break you. 1 minute of gratitude amid hardship can calm the storm in your heart, even if the external storm persists. That peace shapes a future where you're not controlled by events but by your responses. Practicing gratitude minute by minute also strengthens relationships. A single minute appreciating someone instead of criticizing them can change how they see themselves and you. Saying, thank you, to a parent, friend, colleague, or stranger takes seconds but builds lasting bonds. Those moments of gratitude create connections that become sources of peace and support. Gratitude multiplies blessings, forming the foundation of a more peaceful life. The future often feels uncertain, breeding anxiety. But gratitude anchors you. Filling minutes with thankfulness shifts focus from what could go wrong to what's already right. This reduces fear of the unknown, giving you confidence to face tomorrow with trust, not worry. A grateful heart today becomes a peaceful heart tomorrow. Peace isn't found by luck. It's prepared by choosing gratitude every day, hour, and minute. If you want a future of peace, you don't need a perfect life. Just start valuing your minutes with gratitude. Each grateful minute builds a future where your heart rests, your mind feels light, and your spirit is strong. Growth happens in small moments, not just big ones. Many overlook this, waiting for life-changing events or grand successes. But who you are is shaped quietly in daily choices. How you respond to criticism, discipline yourself when tired, or learn from mistakes instead of hiding. These ordinary moments are where growth begins. and when repeated, they lead to transformation far beyond any single big event. Think about your day's simple moments, waking early despite wanting to stay in bed, saying no to distractions, showing patience when tested, or spending a few minutes reading or reflecting. These actions feel small but shape you, building discipline, resilience, and strength. Growth isn't about waiting for a perfect chance to prove yourself. It's about using everyday moments to strengthen who you're becoming. Small moments are powerful because they're constant. Big opportunities come rarely, but small choices are available every hour. That means you always have a chance to grow. Treating little things seriously prepares you for bigger responsibilities. Without this, even grand opportunities can be wasted because growth can't be skipped. It's built step by step, moment by moment. Growth also happens in failure. When things go wrong, you can let it break you or use it to grow wiser. That small moment's choice decides whether you stay stuck or move forward. Many fear failure, but it's not failure that holds them back. It's their response. Choosing courage over shame or learning over complaining means you're growing in ways success alone can't teach. Relationships grow in small moments too. The choice to listen instead of argue, forgive instead of grudge, or show kindness instead of indifference. These seem minor, but they shape your bonds. Strong relationships aren't built by one grand gesture, but by countless tiny actions showing consistency and care. Growth in love, trust, and understanding comes from these repeated choices. Looking back, you'll see it wasn't a few big events that defined you, but daily moments teaching patience, resilience, kindness, and persistence. Those minutes where you pushed a bit further, made better choices, or kept faith instead of giving up built your character. Growth doesn't wait for the stage or spotlight. It happens quietly in unseen moments. Those hidden victories prepare you for visible ones to come. Make every minute count with purpose and intention, as time is your most valuable resource. Unlike money, you can't earn it back. Unlike possessions, you can't save it for later. Each passing minute is gone forever, so how you spend it determines your future's quality. Living with intention means understanding this and ensuring your minutes aren't wasted on what doesn't matter. It's about choosing clarity over drifting without direction. A single minute with purpose outweighs a day lost in distraction, because intention gives meaning to all you do. Too often, people live on autopilot, waking, following routines thoughtlessly, filling days with tasks misaligned with their values. Minutes become hours, hours become years, and suddenly, life has passed without truly being lived. But with intention, you ask, what matters to me? What do I want to create? Who do I want to become? These questions guide your minutes, ensuring each is a step toward a meaningful life. Making every minute count doesn't mean constant, extraordinary acts. It means being fully present. Focus fully on a goal, give your heart to loved ones without distractions, or rest intentionally to recharge, not waste time in guilt. When purpose is attached to each minute, even simple moments gain value. Washing dishes, walking to work, or sitting in silence can become purposeful if used to reflect, learn, or practice gratitude. Living with intention also means saying no. Every minute given to something meaningless is stolen from your future. Saying yes to distractions, negativity, or energy draining people is saying no to your growth. Protecting your time isn't selfish. It's respecting your future self. The more intentional you are, the clearer your path, and the less external noise pulls you from what matters. Purpose directs your minutes. Knowing your why makes every action, however small, contribute to something greater. For example, 10 minutes of exercise may not seem transformative, but if your purpose is a healthy future, it aligns with your vision. Writing a few minutes daily may feel minor, but over time it sharpens your mind. With intention, small actions become powerful because they tie to something meaningful. At life's end, you won't measure it in years, but in how you spent your minutes. Did you live with awareness, gratitude, courage, and love? Or did you let them slip into distraction and regret? Every minute is a chance to align with your values, express your true self, and move toward the future you want. With purpose and intention, no minute is wasted. Each becomes a block in a life well lived. 1 minute of courage can change everything. Sometimes a single moment of stepping past fear sparks growth. We often see courage as grand, facing a crowd or saving someone in danger. But true courage hides in small, ordinary moments no one sees. It's raising your hand in class despite a shaking voice, admitting a mistake when ego resists, or taking a first step toward a dream without knowing the path ahead. That 1 minute of refusing fear becomes a turning point, leading to a new version of yourself. Think of times fear held you back. Opportunities slipped away, not from lack of ability but from hesitation. Fear urged you to wait, stay silent, or avoid trying. Yet, all it took was 1 minute of courage to break through. That minute could have led to a conversation opening doors, an attempt teaching something valuable, or a decision shifting your direction. Courage doesn't erase fear, it means acting despite it. The magic is in that small gap where you feel afraid but move anyway. Many wait for courage to feel complete, but it never arrives gift wrapped in confidence. It comes in tiny sparks when you act. The minute you speak your truth, enter a room you wanted to avoid, or make a delayed call, those are courageous moments. Once you push through, you realize fear was bigger in your mind than in reality. That realization reshapes how you see yourself and your potential. Every success story starts with such a moment. Someone wrote a first sentence, recorded a first video, or took a step into the unknown. They didn't know the full journey, but their minute of courage planted the seed. It may not have seemed big then, but it was the start of everything. Courage isn't about feeling ready. It's about deciding 1 minute of bravery now outweighs years of hesitation. In relationships, 1 minute of courage can heal or build bridges. Saying, "I'm sorry, I forgive you," or "I love you," takes seconds but can transform lives forever. A life of silence and regret can shift to one of connection and meaning with a single courageous choice. Fear and doubt will always linger, but courage needs only a minute to prove them wrong. You won't recall minutes of hesitation, but you'll always remember minutes of courage. They change your path, shape your journey, and make you who you're meant to be. Wasting minutes is wasting opportunities. Many realize this too late. Every minute is a chance, a possibility to do something meaningful. Letting them slip on unimportant things doesn't just lose time, it closes doors to what could have been. It's easy to think a few wasted minutes don't matter, but they add up to hours, days, and years. Your future doesn't fade from lack of talent, but from not valuing time to grow skills, shape your mindset, or build dreams. Opportunities come quietly, disguised as small moments needing attention and effort. A chance to learn, connect, start a project, or care for your health. Carelessness or distraction makes you miss these subtle openings. The difference between those who advance and those who stay stuck isn't more opportunities. It's how they use their minutes. Many dream of change but never act. They want to write a book but never spend a minute writing. They seek health but waste minutes on harmful habits. They crave success but spend hours on nothing that supports it. Wasting minutes is like a leaking vessel. You don't notice the loss at first, but eventually, it's empty. That emptiness is regret for missed chances, the pain of knowing you could have done more but chose less. It's not about never resting or enjoying life. Rest and joy recharge you. Wasting minutes is letting time be consumed by distractions, gossip, or complaints. Every minute spent on negativity could have created something positive. Every minute in doubt could have practiced courage. Every minute comparing yourself could have built your path. Opportunities arise from how you treat time. Wasting it refuses life's gifts. People often regret not what they did, but what they didn't do, thinking they had more time. They regret wasted minutes that could have been chances to say something meaningful, try something new, or chase what they loved. Lost opportunities may never return the same way. A missed conversation, ignored chance, or wasted minute might have been the doorway to your hoped for future. Your life isn't shaped by hours of dreaming but by minutes of action. Each wasted minute closes a window. Each valued one steps through it into brighter possibilities. Opportunities hide in time's everyday flow. Respect every minute to see them. Your future forms minute by minute, not year by year. This truth can transform how you live. Many wait for a new year, season, or chapter to change, making promises when the calendar shifts, believing transformation needs a big milestone. But life doesn't wait for the year to turn. It's happening now, in every minute. Each moment is a chance to choose who you want to be. These decisions don't stack up at year's end. They build slowly, silently, consistently with every minute. Picture your life as a journey. Giant leaps taken rarely don't move you furthest. It's the countless daily steps. Each minute is a step, carrying you to your destination. Wasting minutes keeps you still or pulls you back. Valuing them moves you toward the life you want. Thinking your future hinges only on yearly resolutions or rare chances is risky. It's being shaped now, as you read, breathe, and think. The person you'll be in 5 years isn't created suddenly then. They're built today in how you use your minutes. Discipline to rise early, courage to speak, patience to keep working, humility to learn. All are forged in small minutes. Over years, these minutes multiply into habits, and those habits build your future. A year is just 525, 600 minutes. How you treat them shapes your life's path. People often say they want change but do nothing, waiting for a new year, better situation, or right time. Waiting is just wasting minutes. Your transformation can start this very minute by shifting your perspective, attitude, or actions. No calendar's permission is needed. Only your choice now. Small minutes shape your character in ways you might not notice. Choosing honesty in a small moment builds a future of trust. Choosing kindness in a brief interaction creates meaningful relationships. Choosing persistence in a small task forges strength. These choices feel ordinary, but their impact compounds until they define you. By the time you look back, it wasn't one big choice, but thousands of small minutes that shaped your destiny. Waiting for years to change is like waiting for the tide to shift before swimming. The tide always moves, but progress depends on your strokes each moment. Your future isn't waiting in a distant year. It's built minute by minute with every thought you nurture, word you speak, and action you take. To change your life, don't look to years ahead with worry. Look at the minute you have now and use it wisely. This minute is the foundation for every year to come.